We start today in Puerto Rico, where officials have confirmed that a tornado touched down in Arecibo with possible winds between 86 to 110 miles an hour. Authorities recorded various severe damages, such as the detachment of a roof at a factory in Arecibo. Our Francis Felix reports.
The National Service in San Juan confirmed that a tornado was recorded at around 3 p.m. Sunday in Arecibo. Meanwhile, the authorities attend to various damage caused by the phenomenon. The Hayes-Fujita scale, EF, is used in the U.S. to assign a tornado a rating based on estimated wind speed and related damage. Preliminary, due to the damage reported, the tornado was classified EF1 with possible winds of between 86 and 110 miles per hour. The National Weather Service will be issuing a full report with the official classification and reported damage. Analyzing satellite images and what environment prevailed at Arecibo at that time will take them several hours, said Ernesto Morales, the coordinator of the emergency alerts. For his part, Governor Pedro Pierluisi indicated through his social media that so far no injured people was reported. The tornado will have made landfall and impacted the area of Victor Rojas in Arecibo. Images in social media captured by citizens show the possible damages of the roof of a factory. Similarly, several poles and power lines were found on the ground. Also, several houses and vehicles were affected. The combination of factors such as the thunderstorms associated with gusty winds with an intensifier upper level truth in the eastern Puerto Rico was the possible cause of the tornado. From San Juan, Puerto Rico, Francis Felix.
All right, thanks, Francis. Well, time now for the latest on Russia's invasion of Ukraine. More than 5.5 million people have fled Ukraine since the war began. Now, that's according to the UN Refugee Agency. Now, most sought refuge in Poland, with more than 3 million Ukrainians crossing over into the country. Others fled to Romania, Russia, Hungary, Moldova, Slovakia, and Belarus. Since the war began, Russian troops have been shelling and destroying key infrastructure facilities, conducting massive shelling of residential areas of Ukrainian cities and villages using artillery, multiple rocket launchers, and ballistic missiles. Now, meantime, First Lady Jill Biden is traveling to Romania and Slovakia this week to show support for displaced Ukrainian families. While overseas, she is set to meet with members of the U.S. military and top-level government officials. Now, she leaves on Thursday, and Romania will be her first stop, where there's been a large influx of refugees fleeing Ukraine. She's meeting with humanitarian aid workers and members of the Romanian government, and with educators helping teach displaced children. In Slovakia, Ms. Biden will visit refugees being housed by locals. And meantime, the rising costs of inflation are hitting pocketbooks around the world. And in the Bahamas, a massive resort that employs thousands of Bahamians, the Bahamas Resort, is offering help to its workers. And it comes as leaders are also doing their part to cushion the blow of rising costs, too. Our One Caribbean News' Deandra Hamilton reports.
As countries across the region continue to struggle with the increasing rates of inflation, the Bahamas Resort in the Bahamas will be providing a 3 to 5% increase to all eligible employees to cushion the blow. In a letter to associates at the resort, President of Bahamas, Graham Davis, said all eligible line staff associates will receive a 3% cost of living adjustment, and other line staff and professional associates will be eligible to receive a performance-based merit increase of up to 5%. The pay increase at Bahamas, which employs 5,000 people, takes effect this May. Meanwhile, the Prime Minister of the Bahamas is trying to delay what experts say is the inevitable. Philip Davis announced that he will not be raising the National Insurance Board contribution when he addressed the matter after questions were raised. An actuarial report informed that the NIB, a tax on salaries co-paid by employers and employees, will be out of money in 4 years, having raised rates before only once. Still, Prime Minister Davis explained he is not rushing to add any more financial pressure to the lives of Bahamians.
I know what the Bahamian people are experiencing. These are difficult times, and it will be a last resort for me to put any more burden on their backs. The the actuaries over the last 10, 15 years have been predicting that the fund is jeopardized because of us not having raised the contributions to NIB. Recommendations were being made from 2003-4 that we should raise the contributions. Yes, we are at that watershed moment, but I am not going to, at this time, put any further burden on the Bahamian people.
Davis said he is looking for an innovative way to prevent the increase, which also holds hundreds of thousands.
And that was our DeAndre Hamilton reporting there. Meantime, Trinidad and Tobago's former Commissioner of Police, Gary Griffith, has launched a political party, and he has called on citizens to become registered supporters of his political organization, the National Transformation Alliance, or NTA. Griffith made the announcement and appeal in a video posted to social media over the weekend. He said he's looking forward to working with citizens to accomplish his mission to transform the Twin Island Republic.
A key constant in my life is that of service to my country and my people. Being of service has always been a bridge to the light for me. And after engaging in numerous conversations, listening to many perspectives, and reading your countless contributions, I am more than ever committed to the mission of improving our country through transformation and continued national service. This time, through the National Transformation Alliance, the NTA. No man is an island. Our country has noble, progressive, visionary, hard-working citizens who desire to fulfill our motto, together we aspire, together we achieve. Therefore, I invite every citizen of Trinidad and Tobago to register your interests and desire to assemble under the banner of the NTA to start the process of national transformation for the good of our nation.
And apart from serving as police commissioner for 3 years from August of 2018 to August of 2021, Griffith also served as National Security Minister and government senator under the People's Partnership Administration.